Good morning, it's now Tuesday morning, back to work this afternoon. I'm in the onion house, as you can see. I'm just busy doing some watering because it's going to be another warm day today. Unfortunately, I've lost another onion, so that'll be this one down here. And it's it's one of the ones which I wanted to keep a hold of for seed for next year because it's a good onion. Everything else in here is looking a bit of a mess, but that's my fault because I haven't staked up properly yet. But there's some girth being put on these onions, which I'm pleased about. I'm going to give them a spray with some Dynamec. It's early on in the morning, so like I say, that should be fine. Don't want to be spraying throughout the hottest part of the day and things. So I'm going to carry on getting these all sprayed off, and I'll pull that onion and I'll show you what it's like. Well, here's the onions. So I've pulled the one up that is in the onion greenhouse. I think there's another one of them going soft as well, which is a damn shame. So there's one, and the other two that I pulled out from the greenhouse. I know the reason why these went soft, and that's because they've got white rot on the bottom. So these will be going to go home now. I'm going to use them first. This one, the big one, can stay in the greenhouse and just dry off. Basically, I'll turn it upside down, let all the water fall out of it. But other than that, that's me sorted for today. It's everything watered, everything sorted out. Time for work. So I'll catch you over the next few days. So, welcome to a very sunny Wednesday morning. I'm down on the plot. I've got a few hours before I work, as per usual. I've given everything a good water, and I've done a couple of odd jobs. One of the jobs that I need to get done is every gardener's worst. Everybody hates it, and that's weeding out. So I've spent the last half an hour, so 20 minutes, just de-weeding all of these ones. And I'm going to crack on and get these ones done as well. That's a leek bed all cleaned up. Now when you're taking the weeds out, you've got to remember to take all of the roots out as well, or you're just basically going to get more weeds basically. I'll get you low down and we'll have a see them now. These are the eaten leeks. These are the Musselburgh, and since I put them in, they've come on absolute leaps and bounds. Even the smaller ones are doing well, and as you can see, the holes are starting to fill themselves back up again as well, and they've all taken a good root. So I'm pleased with the way they're turning out at the minute. I do have another bed over there, which is that one there, which I'll go and have a look at now, see if anything needs doing with it. So just small things. I'll pull them weeds out, but these are looking good as well. Half of the bed it's just got single leeks in, the other half I've put 2 lots in just to see if there's any difference when it comes to harvesting time. So this I've got 2 leeks in each hole, and that's it, I've just got 1. And I'm still picking these bloody sweet peas. Absolutely tons and tons and tons of them. I'll have to do another handful today. I'm having such a problem with this side of the garden. The main problem is a lot of things aren't actually growing. And to be honest, I don't know if it's because it hasn't been fed, I don't know if it's because of what I've done, anything like that. And the weeds are just taking over. These are the potato beds. So from here, this one here, so 1, 2, 3, 6 rows of potatoes in there. You can see the ones at the back there are starting to die off, so they'll be getting pulled off. Pulled one of them as a tester later on in the week, but you can just see the weeds just have taken over. Bit of a nightmare. The dahlias as well I've put out, the dahlia seed that I got from Anthony. These are all coming up all right, but they're very small and they're starting to get the flower heads on as well, which I'm nipping off. The ones that I got from Wilco's and my own saved ones as well, they're not doing too well neither. Bit disheartening, but never mind, it is what it is. I say all this garden's going to get a good feed. The only good things I've actually grown in this garden are weeds, strawberries, and also them sweet peas. Now these strawberry plants, let's show you the runners on these, because this is a job I have to get done sometime soon as well. Well, there's one runner. And what I can do, literally pull all of these runners out to the side here got absolutely tons of them, which is a great sign, but it's more work for me to do basically. Look at all them. I'm going to have plenty of strawberries coming next year. These are nice big strawberries as well. So I'll have to just pull all of them out and get them all put into some fresh compost. Some of them are starting to actually develop roots on the bottom now. You can see on that one there. So I think it's time to get these strawberries runners all sorted as well. Not today though. So I've just been having to think there. The only differences I've got with the beds that I've planted so far and the ones that are doing well is the fact that I've fed the beds. So these sweet peas, I'll give them a feed of chicken manure pellets. This bed here with the leeks in, I fed that with some pigeon manure. Also this bed as well with the leeks in, pigeon manure. I've not done anything with this bed. And all the dahlias I got off Jeff, all the chrysanthemums I got off Jeff have all died. That's heartbreaking, that. Definitely is. And I'll be growing in pots next year for chrysanthemums. There's nothing in that bed, and apart from weeds. Nothing's been done there, nothing's been done there, nothing's been done there. And the strawberries, I fed the strawberry bed over there. I fed that with compost from the compost bin, and also some hen pellets, lots of hen pellets, and I've fed that with potash as well when needed. The heavy carrots in here, these are doing well underneath there, and that's just, well, I've put 2 bags of cocoa in there, but I've also put some hen manure pellets in beforehand as well. So there's a recurring theme in this garden here, and it's basically garden needs feeding. Because I'll show you a prime example as well. The sweet corn I put in. Good. Turn you around. They're 2 bloody foot high, man. 2 foot high, and they're getting the tops on already. That's ridiculous. That absolutely shocking. It's just been stunted. There's nothing been put in here for feed. Nothing at all. It's just crazy. But the thing is, though, the weeds are growing. The weeds are growing. They must be able to grow in poor conditioned soil. Yeah. Got to get this sorted out. Probably going to take a day to get everything tidied up in here, but that day is not today. I'm going to have a look and get some other jobs get done, because there's some extra brassicas I need to go out, which I actually forgot about. Now I did say last week that I was going to be putting some of the mini chrysanthemums into this bed here, but I'm not. I'm going to put the brassicas in here. So I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to feed it with some hen manure pellets as well, and I'm going to get them put in as well, because I've still got a couple of beds to dig over. Change of plan. I've just had a look at the brassicas that I had outside, hard enough, and they've been munched on. So as you can see, they've got little holes in. They've been munched on by I don't know what. So I think what I'll do, I don't know whether to put them in or not. I don't think I want to bother, to be honest. They're not strong plants. I don't like putting in plants that I've left them too long. I mean, they're long and leggy as well, so they're not going to come to much. So, nah, that's going to get chucked in the compost heap. The carrot boxes. So, these are 2 carrot boxes. Which one do you think I sowed first? That one or that one? I'll give you a clue. It wasn't that one. These are the carrots that I sowed first in the soil. The sand, cored them out. Put the soil in, put 3 to a bay. I've just pulled some ones out that shouldn't be in there. As you can see, there's one here as well. They are long carrots, they're going that way. There's another one there, so I'm just thinning them out basically. So if I pull the one on the right here up, it's doing its job, it's going along. There's 4 that I've managed to pull up, Sweet Candle of the variety. But these ones are just so farther on. Same compost, exactly the same compost. Well, I don't know whether it's got anything to do with the fact that I used compost in the bed first, or what. But these things, I'm not going to pull these out because I've only got 12. I'm not going to show you these yet. I might get one of these for. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get one of these for. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get one of these for. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get one of these for. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple of these for a show. I might get a couple let's get right in here. So as you can see, they're all coming along great. Let's see if we've got any tops or anything in here. Yeah, so they're coming on all right. I don't understand that. I don't get it. It has to be something to do with the soil and the sand. And if it's going to be the case of that, I'm just going to put soil in and I'm going to call them out next year. They're not, these three bad, are not going to stay here and go elsewhere. But I should be able to get, what's that, 4x3. So that's 12, 24, 36. So I should get 36 stump carrots for our shows. That'll do me. I'll find somewhere for them for next year. But definitely doing that way, like. They look lovely, them. Well, this is what neglect gets you. I did do this. I did clear it all out in preparation to put the dahlia pots in, which I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to put the dahlias in and also the lilies. I'm going to put them underneath the tree. So I'm going to see what time it is. I'm going to make a start on clearing all of this out. I'm going to get on with that next. I'm just going to show you this. Basically, the leeks that are outside, the intermediates, one of them went to seed, so the majority of the other ones are going to go to seed as well. I want to show you, so last week I put the collars on the leeks to get the white effect. I just want to show you on this leek here what we're looking for. So that's the kind of thing that we're looking for on these leeks. So as opposed to them being that green colour on the bottom, we want them to look like that, nice and white, nice and clean for the base. So that's the reason as to why we'll put the collars on. So there's a sort of sneak peek of what I'm expecting this to look like in a few weeks time when I do dig them out. So there you go. I'm going to strip this down because there's a couple that's actually going to, they're all going to seed outside, I know they are. So some decent potato soup, yummy yummy. Right, well that's one big job done. I admit it doesn't look the prettiest at this moment in time, but I do have some gladioli at the back there, some gladioli in pots. I've moved the pot lilies into this section as well to give a bit of colour. Also the pot dahlias down there, I've moved them into the area now as well. A couple of them are starting to show flower as well. So that's exactly what I do over the course of the winter months and things. All of the pot dahlias I bring in here, and of course the gladioli will come up as well. And like I said, that's a new feature at the back with the gladioli at the back. I'll have to support them up against the fence or something at a later date. Bit of bad news about the trees. One, apples aren't, basically I've had a bad June drop. Not very many apples are on the trees. There's a couple. There's one there, there's a couple on there. Other than that, there's none. There's a few at the top there as well. But that tree there, we've got a big problem. As I was down on my knees weeding around, I come around this way, and you can see this tree is diseased. I don't know what the disease is, but it looks like it's starting to eat away from the bottom here, which is not a good sign. That's all. So things I'll have to have a think about this apple tree. If you've got any thoughts on what I can do to help this tree out, please don't hesitate to drop a message in the comments. But so if it is a case of that tree having to come out, I think what I might do is just pop a pond in there. Don't know, I'll see what happens. Like I say, it just depends on if it's really bad or if it needs to be cut down or anything like that. Always have a plan B basically. Right, so I'm going to go and pick some of the leeks out because they're going to seed. Then I'll show you them all tidied up and cleaned up and show you the goodies I'm taking home today. Well, there's 5 in total there, so I get to take these 5 lovely leeks home. Nice big leeks for eating. It's a shame they didn't come to what I thought they might have been, but to be honest, these ones weren't the ones that weren't really looked after, to be honest. So I've got these, I've got the onions that I had from the other day. So we've got some giant onions and some giant onions and leeks to take home. Right, so I'll catch you all over the next couple of mornings. I'm going to go home, have a quick shower and get ready for work. See you then. Good morning, Thursday. I'm down on the girls' plots. They've done really well since the last time I was here. I've brought the rotavator down. I'm going to get the beds rotavated off to give them a hand a bit because they've been digging like crazy. They've been picking bricks and all sorts out of here. So tilling it over means that they can get things planted as well, which will be helpful. Leslie's getting some dahlias from Dahlia Steve and she's put them into that bed there, as well as of course got this bed full as well. So I'm going to get started. I've got, let's say, about an hour, and I'll just turn these beds over. And I'll also turn Kirstein's over as well if I get a chance to do so when I put stuff down. And they've done lots of digging at the top end of the garden. Got lots of little bits and pieces up as well. A little bird feeder and everything there as well. Right, less talking, more work. Time to get you on the stand and get things done super quick fashion. So I'm standing here doing all the work and it seems like I've got an audience. There's 4 of them standing watching us. Just standing watching. Alright, go get some work done. Right, time for me to leave. I'm going to leave lovely ladies doing their job. Digging the mint out. So, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, 4, 5 beds done. And that big bit at the top there as well. It's going to need to dig over again. Hey, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Have fun. I'm going to work now. Morning. It's Friday morning. Hi Kirstine. Down in the plot. And the fairies have been, the allotment fairies. Came down this morning to be greeted by this. So I've already been in and done some rotivating with Leslie, and Leslie's been doing some digging and things. But bed's been, Steve across the way here and Debbie have been in. they've built a raised bed for this one. They've sorted that bed out there as well. In the process of making a bed for this one, a thin bed here. Put some bark chippings down from where we've already getting sorted out, and Debbie's been busy putting all the plants that we've got spare into this bed here, and also the dahlias into this bed here. Now they're not looking too clever, some of them, but like I say, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. Weren't expecting to put anything in. So like I've always said, little or nothing. So we're always going to do half of it first before we tackle the other half. So far, doing all right. Still lots to be done, like, still lots of work to be done. Bindweed's a nightmare. That stuff there, bloody nightmare. That stuff does have nice flowers on it. I always noticed, always thought they've got like tube flowers like that there. They are nice flowers, but they're an absolute damn nightmare because it spreads like wildfire. Like wildfire. But yeah, we've still got, girls have still got lots to be getting on with, and like I say, I'll help as much as I can. So I've got all that, half the garden to do. But I'm making fantastic progress with the help of friends and other people in the plot here as well. Just got some more raspberries on here as well. I'm going to have some breakfast before I leave. Got to go head off to work now. Nice big raspberries on here as well. Gosh, yummy. Oh, nice them. Kirstine, lovely raspberries them. They're big as well. Right, I'm off to work. I'll see you over the weekend. I've got some holidays coming up. Get plenty of work done then. See you. Something a little bit different today. We're coming to the 10th annual invasion celebration up at Woodhome Colliery in Ashton.
Captain America.
Got Captain America here. Little Spider-Man's down here as well. Say hello, Lexi. Were you dressed up as today? You're not dressed up as a bumblebee. Oh, yeah? Bumblebee with it? That's mad. Elizabeth? What are you? Who are you? Evie from Descendants. So we're going to have a look around, have a walk around, something a little bit different, and I'll show you down the garden later on. Hi, John. Hi. Right, there's a blast from the past. Sky, how do you turn the telly over? Change it over then. When you have to literally get out your seat and change the channel over on the telly. Now I'm still young enough to remember getting told to go and turn the telly over. Because the parents never did it. If it's one of my old designs, I believe, I can copy
I spotted Dr. Weaver with a dark t-shirt. Excellent. We are going to know the other superior needs, of course. However, they do not will be. Skeptics, I will not harm.
No. No, I've got the dog.
They get in the pram. Surprise! It's me! Right, that's us done. Had a cracking little day out. We're going to head back to John's for a cup of tea and I'm going to head back over home if I get the back garden, if I get the allotment or not. So I'll see you back over there. Well, it's now 9 o'clock. I managed to get back in. We've popped to a couple of people's houses today. We've just come to see friends and stuff like that. So I'm just going to finish this week's video off with a little update on these tomatoes here. Now, you may have seen a video I posted, a little joke thing on Facebook about taking the flowers off the tomatoes because we don't want flowers, we want tomatoes. Well, half and half was right, but don't want to take all the flowers off because this is for a special reason. Now, they're giant tomatoes. Not just one giant, two giants. Now, these are the Megazac tomatoes. Now, I've just got them in these buckets at the minute, but they need to go into bigger pots, which will not stop them. They'll be fine. Now, on the first truss, from what I understand when I've spoken to a few people about, let's spin you around. Always going to get the big fused flowers on the first or second truss. So, I got this one. Now, this is, I don't want to touch it too much. So, I got that one on here. Let's see if I can move it up. There we go. It says 3 or 4 on there. That should be a good one as long as it sets. Nice stem on it as well. It's basically got its own stem on there. And also on this one here, I've got a smaller one, which is there. So at least we'll be able to get 2 giant tomatoes off there. Now the other ones are down the allotment, which I haven't seen yet. I will be having a look at them next week. But yeah, I'm pleased with how they're coming along. Pleased with getting a couple that's fused anyways. This one's the one I'm going to be looking out for mainly. So yeah, that's what I was doing. So I'll show you the onions and how the onions are set for seed last year I did. So out of the 3 onions that I had left, I've getting 1, that one's split into 3, and this one's split into 2. And I've got 1 main one there. Now the one main one has produced an absolute fantastic head. That's the head there, and you can see the tops are starting to open, which is good. What I'm after. Same with these 2 littler ones here as well. But this one here that I've seen on this side looks like it's starting to develop the pips. Now, if anybody can correct us if I'm wrong, but I think this is going to produce pips rather than the seed, so that's going to be interesting. over the time, because the pips are supposedly get better. Some people have been getting better onions from them, so they'll be one to watch over the coming for the next 12 months, because these here will be next year's quality onions. So that's how they're looking at the minute. Right, well, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed what I did out today, and also what managed to get done down on Leslie's plot this week. Looking for the next couple of weeks. I've got some good time off, so I should get lots of stuff done. I've got plenty of things planned. I need to get stuff done, basically. Been slacking off a lot recently. Time to get me back into gear. So I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, I forgot to mention, regards to subscribing, we're 2,000 this week. So thank you very much, everybody. So if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well to be notified when videos are coming on. So I'll see you all next week.